Bells.
Bells. Carl and Brendan here from Games, Brains and Headbanging Life, gbhblofficial.com for short, and it's Christmas reaction time as we're going to something that's promising to be a bit peppy, a bit energetic. It is the new Bardots with Never Too Much Time for Christmas. This is a bonus track from their latest EP. Actually, yes, there's a bonus track on that, which they've kind of thrown out. Don't know much about the new Bardots other than that they're kind of considered a rock and roll band that's got a bit of energy, a bit of fun to them and elements like that. So I'm kind of picturing a song in my head, and at 2:52, I don't think it's going to deviate much from it. It could be catchy at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I know nothing about them at all. I don't know. Were the old Bardots around?
Maybe because it's the new with capital it's capital NEW as well, the new Bardots. So I don't know if the Bardots existed. I know I've covered them in the past and a single slam maybe.
Right.
Last year's a Christmas song. I can spell it right. Single slam. Yeah, last year they did a song, and it was part of the Christmas single slam last year, the collection of ones that they did. It was, if I can find it, at the bottom of it. Nope, that's Raised by Owls. Yeah, Santa Don't Like Politics. And I called it a silly, fun rock and roll too, an apathetic tongue-in-cheek jab at modern politics. Yeah, there you go. So I'm not expecting too much in the right way of deviation from a catchy song. So let's just do this. Let's see what it's like in 3, 2, 1, go.
Bells.
Bells. It's over. Thank fuck for that.
That was fucking boring.
That was fucking awful. I don't mean awful musically. That was boring. I don't even want to use the word boring. You said boring. It feels like it was like what's worse than boring? What's the
Very boring.
very boring. That
very boring.
At a minute I was done. At 1 minute I was done, and I was like, oh my god, it's got like nearly 2 more to go. Please tell me they're going to throw it like an extended guitar solo, or we're going to drop into a sort of isolated melody where the vocals sing a little bit or something like that. And it just didn't. It just repeat. It is literally 30 seconds of music on a fucking loop for nearly 3 minutes. So 6 times, hearing that over and over again. But it's not even good music. Like, that's not, it's so blasé, so bland, such a simple dun, 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 like that over and over again. And like, I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with like the vocals or the guitars or the drummers or anything like that, because it's what it is. And I apologize if I like the new Bardots would have watched this, whatever. It sounds like he didn't even bother. Like, it sounds like you made no fucking effort at all. You put the lyrics are crap. The video is yawn-inducingly boring. It's just like, hey, some Christmas shit. Look at this and stuff like that. And yeah, okay, it's upbeat and it's peppy, and at least it's got that kind of like, I guess, dare I say, traditional Christmas cheesy kind of song that you would have, where it's basically low effort and it's just, hey everyone, Christmas is amazing and stuff like that. I'm sounding like such a miserable fucker, but I just thought that was awfully bland.
I thought it was boring.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I get like it's rock and roll, it's a little short rock and roll, kind of old school. Sounds like it's from the sort of 60s, 70s number. We're never gonna like it, are we? Never gonna like it. I haven't got a hope in hell, because I don't listen to that sort of music, and I don't listen to that sort of music because I don't like it. That's just what it is, isn't it? I don't think it's got an awful lot going. I didn't mind some of the video. I didn't like the video, don't get me wrong, but I thought there was some bits where it was just showing clips of Christmas lights and houses and stuff like that. I was like, okay, something to look at while I'm trying to fade the music out.
I guess, yeah. I mean, at least it was pretty,
it was
right?
a distraction, like there's a lot of stuff I didn't care for as well. Like, don't get me wrong, like I didn't really understand an awful lot of that. Oh, look, there's Santa on the phone. Like, what? Why?
Yeah.
But when it was showing like, oh look, there's a little Christmassy area and there's people walking around and like, look, everyone's sitting down eating Christmas dinner. It's like, okay, at least I've got something to watch now. But I'm sure they're very, very good at what they do. I'm sure they're very, very talented and all that for that genre of music. But we don't listen to that genre of music, especially not that Christmas one there. I don't know what they do outside of this, but like it's old school kind of rock and roll. I guess if you're into that, you might listen to this and be like, oh yeah, cool little rock song. I just listen to that and I just go, yeah, this is just all the reasons why I don't listen to this genre. It's just a bit boring. It's a bit bland. Short, thankfully, that's a good thing.
Not
let's
short
take
enough,
that.
man. Not short enough.
But I think like I would say I don't even know how long. Like I doubt probably 1, 2, 3 bars into the track where I was like, I know I'm not gonna enjoy this.
Yeah.
They didn't take long for me to be like, oh, okay, yeah, this is too old school traditional rock and roll for me. I like rock. I got a problem with rock, but like rock is quite a large fucking genre in it, and this was a way too far down one sort of side for me. I just didn't really feel. I didn't feel. I mean, if you took the video away from that and the fact that you keep saying never too much Christmas, there ain't even like a Christmassy track, really.
Little bells at the start, and
yeah,
maybe
the bells at
chorus,
the
you get a little
start.
bit of background, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, not that I want to listen to these songs, but like we were saying, like maybe like trying to be that kind of old school sort of traditional Christmas track. But if you go back to those songs, like Slade, the thing that was kind of magic about them at the time was how fucking over the top they were.
Yeah.
And this feels like almost the opposite. It's like here you go, here's a stripped back Christmas track, and it's like, well, no, don't strip it back, bruv. Fucking
Guess
throw bells
more.
all over it. Drown the guitars out with bells. Go fucking crazy with it. Let's have a glockenspiel. I don't know, just
Yes.
fucking go absolutely berserk with it. And then we'll come out of it going, that's over the top stupidity. But
We
instead we come
enjoyed
out
it
of it just
for
going,
that.
well, what's there for me to enjoy? What's there for me to get stuck into? I like the bell at the beginning. That's it.
You talk too much about the strike. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I thought when you were just going to say, yeah, it was boring, and I'd be like, you know what, that's all they get from us because it was it's too much. That you know, if that's your jam, more power to you. Not for us at all. But what do you reckon? Are we being miserable? Let us know in the comments.
Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please help us out by giving us a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button. If you really liked what you saw, consider donating to keep the website and channel running by buying us a coffee via our coffee page or picking up some merch from our Big Cartel store. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as via our social media, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, as well as listen to our interviews via SoundCloud, Apple Music and Spotify. Just search for GBHBL. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?